Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're plunging into something pretty fascinating, really sitting at the crossroads of AI, how people are starting businesses and, well, creating wealth.
Right.
Okay, let's unpack this. We're looking at EON Reality. They just announced some major upgrades to their WealthWeaver platform. Just so you know, our source material for this deep dive is straight from their press release, which came out July 10th, 2025. And our mission today is really to get a handle on how these changes are meant to boost what they're calling the agent economy and, help people become agent proprietors, which sounds like basically owning AI tools that bring in passive income. They've got this intriguing promise, too, about cutting down the time from concept to cash.
Yeah, and what's really interesting, I think, is how this whole approach tackles the sheer speed of AI innovation that we're all seeing. It's not just about keeping pace, it seems. It's more about enabling individuals, regular people, to actually create things and succeed in this fast-moving space.
Okay, so before we get into the nuts and bolts of the platform itself, maybe we should break down those terms they're using.
Yeah.
What exactly is this agent economy? And who or what is an agent proprietor? Because honestly, that idea of passive income from AI, that's where things get really interesting for a lot of people, right?
Absolutely. That's definitely the hook. So EON Reality defines an agent proprietor pretty clearly. They say it's an entrepreneur who, and I'm quoting here, owns intelligent AI solutions generating passive income by solving real-world problems. It ties into this bigger picture idea of individual creativity getting a massive boost from AI tools. It kind of echoes what some of the big voices in AI have been saying, about putting powerful tools in more people's hands, enabling faster creation. In fact, the chairman of EON Reality, Dan Lajerskar, he put it like this. The future of work isn't just about jobs, it's about purpose and the power of individual ingenuity augmented by AI. And he stresses that these upgrades are really aimed at making the dream of owning AI IP a tangible reality for millions.
Millions. That's a big ambition. So how does the enhanced WealthWeaver platform actually do that? What are these revolutionary features they mentioned that are supposed to make this possible for potentially millions of people?
Right. So they've broken down the enhancements into four main areas. Each one is designed to smooth out the process of creating this AI agent IP. The first one is all about hyper-accelerated development cycles. This involves things like Agentic Workflow, template libraries, and also an AI-powered concrete Idea Validator. The press release says these are meant to, quote, slash development time and guide users, from just a vague problem to a solution you can actually deploy and do it super fast.
Okay, slash development time. That sounds good. But can you elaborate a bit? What are the usual roadblocks in AI development that these templates and this validator thing are trying to remove? What's the real-world difference for someone who just has an idea, maybe not deep tech skills?
Well, usually going from, I have this problem I want to solve with AI to actually having a working AI model it's tough. It takes time, specific expertise, lots of trial and error. These tools seem designed to cut through a lot of that. The templates give you a starting point, a structure, and the AI validator. Think of it like a smart assistant. It helps you sharpen your fuzzy idea into something really specific, something an AI agent can actually be built to tackle. So the goal is building complex AI, but with way less effort because the AI itself is guiding you, making it reachable for more people.
Got it. So it's about guidance and structure, speeding things up that way. What's next?
Next up is empowered collaboration and precision. So two parts here. They've introduced what they call a pioneering collaborative agent IP development environment, basically making it easier for teams to work together on these AI agents. And alongside that, there's an AI agent performance monitoring and optimization suite. This gives users, they say, real-time actionable insights to keep their AI agents working effectively.
Ah, okay. So it's not just for solo creators. They're building in ways for teams to collaborate effectively. And then, crucially, giving you the tools to see how well your AI is actually doing and tweak it. That seems pretty important for anything complex.
Exactly. Building good AI often needs different viewpoints, lots of back and forth refinement. So this environment aims to make teamwork smoother and, importantly, data-driven. You're not just guessing if it's working well. You have data to back it up and improve it.
Right. Collaboration and data. What's the third area?
The third category covers ethical innovation and seamless monetization. This is really interesting. It includes an AI agent regulatory compliance and ethical guardrails module. The idea is to build in responsibility right from the start. And at the same time, they've got an advanced, decentralized agent IP marketplace with royalty management. This is supposed to provide transparent and automated pathways for these agent proprietors to license or sell their AI creations globally. And, importantly, ensuring maximum passive income.
Okay, that's a really smart pairing. Build it right,
Hmm.
ethically speaking,
Hmm.
and then make it easy to actually make money from it. That monetization piece, especially royalties and the marketplace, that sounds absolutely central to the whole agent proprietor idea.
Yeah.
What's the significance of it being a decentralized marketplace? What does that mean practically?
Well, theoretically, a decentralized setup gives more power and control directly to the creator, the agent proprietor. It could cut out middlemen, offer more transparency on sales and royalties. Now, the real test is always getting enough people to use it, building trust. But the potential is there for creators to reach a global audience and manage their earnings more directly, potentially cutting down on fees or complex deals.
Interesting. Avoiding the gatekeepers, maybe. Okay, and the last category.
The final one is deeper XR immersion and learning. This leverages extended reality, think VR or AR. They've enhanced their EON and XR agent training environments. This means creating these hyper-realistic simulations for the AI agents themselves to learn and adapt in. The goal is making the agents smarter, more capable in complex, real-world type situations. And then, for the humans, there's an AI-powered mentorship and skill assessment system. This provides personalized guidance for every aspiring agent proprietor.
Whoa. Okay, so the AI gets trained in these super realistic virtual worlds.
Right.
Almost like a flight simulator, but for AI tasks.
Yeah.
And then the person building the AI gets their own AI mentor to help them learn.
That's a good way to put it, yeah.
That sounds incredibly comprehensive, like a whole ecosystem supporting both the tech and the person.
It really does seem that way. And EON Reality connects all this back to their bigger mission, which they state as, quote, making knowledge accessible, transferable, and affordable globally. What's quite fascinating here is this potential shift, turning individuals from just, users of technology into actual economic drivers in the age of AI.
Yeah, based on everything we've unpacked, it really sounds like they're positioning wealth weavers as more than just software. It's framed as a launch pad, doesn't it?
Exactly, a launch pad for potentially a whole new type of digital entrepreneur.
It feels like a real push towards their vision of a more prosperous and purposeful future for all. So connecting the dots, what does this mean for the democratization of AI, making these powerful tools available to everyone?
Well, if it works as described, it suggests a future where creating and earning from AI isn't just limited to big companies or those with deep technical backgrounds. By trying to streamline everything from the initial idea right through to making money, the aim seems to be lowering the barrier to entry significantly. It's about democratizing access not just to the AI tools themselves, but potentially to wealth creation too, on a much wider scale. The ambition seems huge, enabling anyone, anywhere, to tap into their potential within this AI economy.
So this deep dive into EON Reality's WealthWeaver really paints a picture, doesn't it? A tool designed to empower individuals, letting them build and profit from their own AI solutions. It could genuinely change how we view work, income, maybe even purpose.
It really could. It signals a potential shift, doesn't it? Moving away from AI being solely the domain of massive corporations towards empowering individual creators.
So for you listening, just imagine for a second, what kind of real-world problem, big or small, could you potentially solve and maybe even earn from if these kinds of advanced AI tools were genuinely easy to use, guiding you? What is that phrase, purpose and the power of individual ingenuity augmented by AI? What could that actually mean for your future? Definitely something to think about, how tools like this might intersect with your own ideas and skills.